Hello there, my name is WikiNR, and welcome back for another round of 7 Days to Die. So, we are on a Horde night tonight. It is day 35, and that is our next Horde night in the cycle for the 7 days. So that happens during the nighttime, come around 9 p.m. I want to say is when that'll happen. But I'm gonna do some stuff to get ready for that, because when that comes around I want to make sure that I'm ready, so that I can go over to the place where I stand up on top of that bridge, and I kill zombies from the top of the bridge because it is a whole heck of a lot easier. I can see basically every zombie coming, so I don't have to worry too much about them. I mean, I still have to worry a little bit about them, yeah, but I also don't have to worry about not being able to see. Also, I hear a zombie outside of my house. That's also the great thing about being able to... Oh, yep, there she is. Hello. Living in these different houses is being able to hear things on the outside. Also, you might be wondering, so if you look next to down by my health and my stamina and stuff, I have that little symbol. That means I currently have diarrhea that I'm going through, due to drinking some bad water or whatever, dysentery they say. But I just have to survive until it ends, and that's just how that works. I can, if I want to. I think I have some, because there are a couple of remedies for those sorts of things in this game. I can drink some... I think it's goldenrod tea. If I have any goldenrod tea, I might not have any goldenrod tea. And if I don't have any, then I cannot heal myself, so... But that's alright. Also, I don't want to... I have this stuff that I want to sell, that I gotta find, better homes for them. Because, I'm starting to run out of places, and places assign different things. They're different chests. That's more of a tool. Let me put that over here. Just go in here. And I've already had to start this new crate for the attachments and stuff. Not getting many repeat challenges, which is kind of surprising, because I used to get repeating challenges all the time. I can throw all these in there. Throw these brass knuckles over there. And then how I get ready for Horde night is I basically just get some health stuff, food, water, make sure I have enough ammo and stuff. Because Horde night is fairly easy. You just have to survive through the night, but you also have to deal with zombies throughout the night, because they just send waves on waves on waves of zombies at you. And for right now, I don't really have any... Oh yeah, and one of the things they do, they send loads of zombies, but the zombies also have, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, but the environment is different. It's generally hotter out than normal. I'm gonna see if I have any, maybe if I put it in my first aid stuff. Guess I did not. Got grain alcohol, but that doesn't do anything for me. I could have sworn I had goldenrod tea, but I guess not. Maybe it was just I had a whole lot of beer. I've got red tea. Does that do anything? Why not? I don't think it's gonna do anything really for my stuff. We'll see. And then I think a good majority of things have regened. Or things, well, the regen rate varies depending on where you loot things. But I'm gonna go over here and check these houses again. Come on. I wonder. So in this house, or under this house rather, one of the things that I found, I don't know if I ever passed over it when I was in my chests back there, but this is apparently, there's two businesses here. There's Bob's Boars and Carl's Corn. And Bob's Boars, okay, they have boars basically everywhere throughout the house. Some of them will attack you, some of them won't. Most of the time they don't attack you, so they're just whatever. They just kind of sit there and look at you. But other times they'll attack you, but that's not the biggest thing I'm wondering. This is how they've changed this game. Oh, yep, it's back. Okay. So if you see that, that's a big-ass radioactive boar. And that they didn't used to have that in this game. That's something fairly new. Is that, and like, because I was just discovering things about this house one day. And I ended up like digging downwards or something like that, and where all those mattresses are, there's a hole above that I fell down into and landed on the mattresses, and there was the boar. Because I was like discovering some kind of freaky things about this place. I'm gonna go back upstairs and I'm gonna go into the house. Oh crap, he's coming. He coming. Stop it. There we go. But I'm gonna go back up, and there was some weird things. Like one thing that I noticed was like when I was in there, the house isn't really fully a house. It's just kind of like a different assortment of rooms with like different like house things in them. It doesn't feel very homey, but it's like you walk in, see there's a boar in his cage, and I've got to bring my pickaxe in here, or the auger or whatever sometime, because if I break these things I get cement from them, or I get cement mixed from them, and that's something that I need a lot of to make more cement. Hello, sir. That one attacks you because he's like there, which means there's more than likely, yep, there, I was like, there's gonna be a zombie respawn in here too. Normally when they respawn items in houses. That means normally the zombies have respawned in here too. Where is it? There was a thing. First time I found this thing. And it's labeled, or I have multiple ears of it now, but there's super corn that I found. And it was kept in this weird container unit thing. But I don't necessarily remember where. Yeah, the game does force you occasionally to do some bits of, like, parkour. Just to get to places you want to get to. Oh, hello, sir. That's a spitter. Oh, hello. That's Big Bertha. Sean and I named her Big Bertha. I call her Big Bertha. Where is that zombie at? I hear it, but I don't see it. I guess it's upstairs more than likely. So I'm gonna go upstairs. I don't remember how I got down into the basement type area. Because a lot of the times the game does this thing where you have to go through the entirety of the house to get to a place that you want to get to. That to get to whatever place has like the better loot or whatever. I think it's this way. There it is. So, yeah, there was... Oh, that's just dead corn. There was other corn. Not in here. But in these different, like, containment pod things labeled as super corn. And I don't know what the super corn does. It's just super corn. Oh, yep, here we go. Yep, I leveled up. Cool. Yep, down there in this one, there wasn't a stalk of super corn by itself. So you had to hop in here, or destroy the glass that was surrounding it, which is what I did. I meant to get out my shotgun, but that didn't happen. Because my shotgun's a little bit... Even though it's only a level 1, it's a bit stronger. Ooh! That was a lag spike. And then you go down here. Yep. And then in here was another... There was a bunch of other super corn in this area. You walked in here and there was more super corn in here. Ooh, I'll take those, even if I just end up breaking them down, I'll take those. But there's just fascinating things that they've added to this game, and I love it. Because they're just, you know, extra things to make the game just a bit more interesting, because it, like, shows you that, hey, there were other things going on before the world went to absolute shit. Yeah, and then you come, yep, this is what it was. You came down here, and this is what the, basically the gore piles looked like. They changed the system, but you used to be able to, I think you may still be able to, but you used to be able to break down the zombies that you killed so you could get rotten flesh and stuff from them. But then you did that, and you went down here. Yep, you fell through this hole. because falling through holes is a fairly common practice in this game now. I mean, it used to be still, but... And then it led you back out here. Which is something I didn't know about this to begin with, was under here. I just thought that this right here, it was just a floor. It was just a floor that led to a, like, it led to nothing. It makes you, like, think about things more and, like, venture a little bit more into the things in the game, and it's just interesting. The game isn't updated often. It used to be updated pretty often. It's because this game came out in 2013, I want to say. Something like that, and it hasn't... It occasionally gets updates, but otherwise, not generally. But there's still quite a while until the Horde night, so... I'm kinda gonna heal myself up and stuff and gather some things, go to the trader, see if I can find anything interesting that I might like to purchase or trade for. This game also raises a lot of questions about things too, because like you think hey, this, like, whatever, these people are, yeah, living in this world that, of course, there's a zombie apocalypse going on around them, but then there's also, there's people that are flying in supplies to them every single day. Someone is flying overhead and dropping supplies, and that means that this area or whatever has to be like the only area affected by it, which is kind of like another game I like to play, which is Dying Light, which is another good zombie game that it does a lot of you do a lot of stuff in that game. One of the things you do in that game is a lot of parkour. So you're not, like, always just fighting the zombies. Sometimes it's just you're running away from them because that's just all you can do. Which is just, it's fun. It's interesting. I recommend checking it out. I'm gonna see what other things I can grab to sell. Because he doesn't always buy every single thing I have. And he'll stop buying things for a little while. So... yeah, because he for some reason does that. He stops buying things for a little while, which is... yeah, it's slightly annoying, but it's just... I understand it, I guess. I meant to... there we go. Guess I can sell that. Try and sell a couple of these handguns. Maybe an AK or two. And then go to the trader. Yeah, the Horde night, you used to be able to... I've been kind of having difficulties now telling exactly when it starts. Because it used to be like... it started at 9 p.m. on the dot. You already knew that it was going to happen because you were, like, the sky goes red. You'll see it. The sky goes red. And then other things happen. But, yeah, and the temperature and stuff changes too, so... sometimes it either gets really hot or it gets really cold. So I have to have, over at my little area, my thing, I've got a couple of campfires set up over there so that I can basically turn those on and run around and deal with the zombies as they come. I want to stop in this house real quick. I know this house has a gun safe, but I don't know if it's respawned yet. It probably hasn't, would be my guess. Ooh, might have. A whole bunch of zombies here, so it might have. Oh, hello, big guy. Ow. Oh, I thought that was a bag. Never mind. We've seen, I think you guys have seen those before, but some of the zombies, they drop bags, which, like, they used to, basically every zombie used to drop something, but now they don't. But yeah, they used to all drop stuff, and it was pretty great, but now that it's only on occasion zombies will drop stuff. But they do have generally good stuff in them when they do drop stuff. But I guess none of that stuff has respawned, so I'm gonna drink up and head to the trader. Do 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 do. I would like to make the truck, the 4x4 truck, because I have never tried that one out. I think the furthest I've ever gotten in levels for vehicles has been the motorcycle. And it used to be the only vehicle that you could have was a mini bike. And that always changes. That used to change a lot too. Because it used to be you could go faster or whatever if you put a more powerful engine in it, like a higher level engine or better tires or whatever on it. But they just kind of cut out the middleman for those portions of it, so you don't have to worry about engine levels and stuff. You just, here's an engine, and that's it. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. I know I've mentioned this in the past, the whole, like, the fact that these, like, don't take any damage or whatever. Nothing in here takes any damage. I was gonna do it, but I'll do it in just a minute. I'm gonna fire off a round, and you'll hear the noise that it makes. It makes a weird noise. Of course he's not interested in that. Interested in these? Okay, and then he's not interested in these, okay. So basically then I have to wait a few days, come back, and try and sell those again. But I can try other different things throughout the day. I will be right back.
Peace be with you, my friend.
Okay, I'm back. So, now I want to See if he has anything else. Anything? Anything that I want is the real question. I don't think so. I already have the motorcycle chassis. No, I don't think it has anything I want.
Tired. Oh, my apologies. Check back again, and I may have what you're looking for.
Let's see if he's got anything for me to do. Sure, why not?
Friend, I'm in trouble. Thank you.
Friend.
I bet you wouldn't do this.
Friend. I don't know if I necessarily call this portion of it a wasteland. I guess I might have a different definition for wasteland then. Oh, okay. Oh, it's not even that far. So just hop on my bike. Well, I knew it was like only 300 something meters away, so. And down we go. Oh. I hate that you can't, like, you don't continue to go quick down hills like that. If I hold on to the shift button, that's what makes me speed up. I don't think that guy... Okay. They make some funky noises, let me tell you. I wonder what he's gonna give me. It was this middle building, right? I think it was this middle building. The bakery. Yeah, it was the bakery. Yeah. Yes, I gotta go around the back of the bakery. Yep. Okay. Boop, boop. Rawr. Rawr. Cool. I swear these hazmat guys used to be so much more difficult to take over. Like to take out. They've gotten slightly easier over time. Just slightly. So I have to get in here somehow. I don't want to break into there because I feel like that's gonna take me forever. One sec. I think this is wood, so let me try. Yeah, this is wood. Okay. Need to break another one. There we go. You know what sucks? So unless you use, unless you're someone who already uses, like, the whatever different melee weapons, zombies are so much more, like, difficult to take out using the melee weapons. Because they will swing at you multiple times the minute you get close to them. That's part of the reason why I generally stay ranged. Yeah, I generally tend to stay pretty ranged for this. Just because they hit hard. Depending on what zombie you're dealing with, it hits hard. So, oh, there it is. Hey, doink. can just go on back out. Yeah. I'm trying to remember whether or not jobs used to be a thing in the past. I don't know if they used to be a thing. I don't think they were. I mean, the treasure maps and the quest sorts of things, those used to be a thing. But I don't remember how many updates we've had the jobs that you could go and get from a trader. Every trader will give you different jobs. I don't think they'll give you the same jobs. Like, yeah, you'll have the same, like, selection, but it'll always be in different locations and stuff. My guy is struggling right now. Of course, for some reason, I don't think you have the choice. I don't think you're given the option to choose who you want your character to be. I don't think you have that option. I think you just kind of have to roll with it. And my guy's like a freaking 60-year-old. I forgot I had that many things on.
Your money is well. Gratitude, friend.
Friend? I don't like the way he says friend. I already have the contact grenade, so I guess I'll take that. May I see your inventory, sir? Yeah. I don't think he has anything that I really want, so...
Safe travels.
I'm gonna go to the drop. I'm gonna go pick up the drop. I think I've shown you guys drops before. Oh no, I hope it didn't get dropped into the lake. That happens on occasion. Things will get dropped into the lake. I've still got about 8 hours until the thing. Ooh! What's happening? Okay. Gotta be a bit careful, because... Oh, okay, so it's on the other side of the lake. I was gonna say I have to be a bit careful, because there's those zombies around. You know, it's a funny thing. You hardly ever see people riding bikes in zombie shows and movies. And I don't know why. I mean, yeah, if you live in some place that's, like, incredibly hilly, you probably wouldn't really want to ride a bike. But, like... You could also, like, haul more stuff with a bike or whatever. You can get off your feet for a little while with a bike. I mean, you're still working out your legs and all that, but bikes are just easier. You very rare on some occasions do you see people riding bikes in different zombie media pictures of different sorts. I think it's up here, but it's on top of this hill. Alright. And now I head up the hill. It used to be that you used to really have to fight off a whole bunch of zombies because the zombies would like surround the crate, depending on like the longer it sat there. Because I don't know if I've been to one fast enough to still see the plume of smoke. Yes. I've been wanting that. I've been wanting the marksman rifle schematic. So now I'm gonna look up what that takes. Because if I get myself like better via levels, then I can make a more powerful rifle and then build one for myself. I mean, a level 4 is still pretty good. I don't know what the highest level in this anymore is. It's at 2 p.m. Okay. Just a little bit of time. Go home, drop off some stuff, make sure everything's set. And then I'm gonna grab some other stuff that I want / need. Before tonight. Because I think my thing is pretty high up there level wise. The bridge, because I'm just making sure that the bridge is as fortified as possible, since zombies can knock down my bridge. As long as you keep it fairly fortified, it makes it more difficult for them to get to it. Is that up there a place that I've been? I think it is. It looks like it. Well, I gotta go this way anyways. I'm just trying to remember what that is. I know that's up here is a factory of some sorts. I think it's, because each, like, thing has its own, we were talking about that in the last one. The, like, Shotgun Messiah, Crack-a-Book, all those things. They each have their own, like, stores that you'll find. They're random little stores, and like each town has 1 or 2 of them, and then other stuff. But then they also have their own like gigantic factories, which are quite nice because they'll contain a whole lot of stuff in them, but also have a whole bunch of zombies in them. Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay. Drink this. I was just curious because this looks like the type of area. Yep. If this is what I think it is. If I break this, then there's gonna be a ladder. Or not. think this is wood. Yep. Wow. It's a bunker. I love bunkers. Bunkers are wonderful things. They're so cool. I'm gonna clear the area out though first. Make sure I've got no friends. Cause that sounds like up there, that just sounds like one of the fire zombies. Which those aren't anything. Those aren't difficult to deal with at all. I think I'm pretty much clear down here. Unless someone drops down. Unless someone's figuring out how the tunnel system up there is working. I certainly hope none of them are. Because that could just mean bad news for me. Just paper, that's fine. Okay. So, guess I'll just read this just to get rid of it. Scrap. Oop, nope. Scrap those. Scrap that. Scrap that. Someone's trying to get in here. I can tell that for certain. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, and I love this. They used to, you used to not be able to pick locks. So you just have to sit there and hammer on things until you could open them. But then they changed it, so now you can actually pick locks, which is great. I'm like, I knew it sounded like one was in here with me now. Where'd he come from? Did he just drop down? I'm assuming that's what he had to have done. Oh, come on. Ew. Not necessarily the best things, but... Scrap this. Scrap that. Meh. I've only ever used the machetes on the other things, the animals, if I'm breaking down animals. I have this terrible thing where I'm just so curious constantly. Which always makes me want to check out things, you know? Ooh. Oh. I don't know if this would be any quicker. Maybe. So I certainly do not want to be trapped in here when it's Horde night. Because then they'll all just kind of fall down that one hole. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh, that sounds like a lot. And I can't unlock this. Hello. I know it's not Horde night yet, so... Or it is Horde night, but it's not Horde time. You would think I would be able to reach out and just open the door now, but nah. Come on. Or at least I should be able to walk through that. Yeah, no. One would think. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Okay. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. I saw this in there and was like, this is more than likely the entrance. Ding, 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 dong, ding, dong. Ding, ding. I think I could technically, yeah, it's like I think I could technically get out. Oh, and those things right there, radio tower things, are full of zombies. They're full of construction zombies. Which aren't technically that bad. They're really just kind of the twitchy zombies. They've got hard hats on though, which makes them a little bit harder to deal with, but not too much. I think this is the Shamway. This is the Shamway factory. Yeah, this is like the wasteland apocalypse kind of bombed zone that I was talking about. I don't know what that noise, that sound is, but it is freaky. Oh no, this is the Shotgun Messiah complex, I guess. That's interesting. I'm just trying to get home, which is back this way. So if I go through this town just a little bit. There's lots of towns like this basically everywhere that we're coming up on now. But since this one is in the bombed zone, it is kind of... It's a bit more broken down. It has less to it because there's... Since it had that activity, that bomb activity, there's less to it. It's a little bit harder to drive through. But there's just... You can come across towns like this everywhere and find things inside of them that are useful. You can fill up your inventory in basically any building, but not in this zone. Another factory over there, it looks like. Which is surprising. Oh, look. Dogs. Oh, crap. I think it's close enough to me that the minute I jump off my bike, it's gonna start nibbling on my giblets. I just need to get back home. I'm not too far from home anyways. Just up this road. It's 7:21, so drop off what I need to and then grab my stuff and then run to the bridge. Because I guess I could probably... My house could probably withstand a Horde night, but I don't want to test that theory yet. Oh, crap. Now there's a bird. The minute those birds see you, they don't let you go. As long as you're on a bike, they won't let you go. Crap. There we go. Do 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 do. I want to say that my bridge is up to at least cobblestone. It may not be, it may, but I think it is up to at least cobblestone. At least to those. And that's standard, you know. Put that in there, put that in there. Basically want to have a clear inventory when it comes to this night, just because it makes it easier when you're flipping through things just to find things. Because there's only a couple things that I generally, or not a couple things, but there's a set of things that I keep on me for Horde night. Yeah, I do want that. rations because I kind of blew through mine. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Right now. Let's go in there. Okay. I've got 104. I can go grab some more. Just a little bit more. I use the hand or the cross, the one bow the most. Not bow, the marksman rifle. That and I'll use the shotgun when they get up onto my thing, onto my bridge. I think for right now though I'm not going to bring that stuff because I didn't really pay attention to that. I was kind of busy doing other things today. There's normally a noise that indicates when Horde Night has officially started, so I didn't realize how long this episode was going to last just because I wanted to have you guys see the first Horde Night. Or this isn't the first Horde Night for me. Rather, for this world, this is the 5th. I hate this road. It used to be so much more flat for some reason, but now it's not. Yeah, I came over here and was working on upgrading this. So this is all higher level iron stuff, which causes them to have to beat more on this. So, and yeah, that's on cobblestone now. So I can upgrade that to cement. Because this stuff started off as wood. This was already iron. They normally come from... They'll come from one side and then they'll come from the other side. I do have more stuff though that I can... Got two points that I can use. Yeah, why not? Grease monkey, what's this? Nothing beats the safety and warmth of a nice 4x4 truck. You can craft 4x4 trucks, craft 4x4 truck parts 33% cheaper. Oh yeah, I forgot this is true. There is a gyrocopter. I've never really played around with the gyrocopter. It's just generally been the staying on land. And we'll see them because they'll start popping up. They'll start popping up randomly. And they generally start off on this side. They have so far. But yeah, see if you look at this, this part is missing on every single one of these. It used to be, oh, there it is. Yeah, that brick is missing on every single side. And that's just because the zombies have beat it to death. Which is like 2,500 damage or something like that. Whoop. These ones have been more active about jumping up onto the bridge. Because they used to just, like, kind of sit there and smack the bottom of it. I knocked his arm off. I thought I had killed him. I think that got him that time. Yep. It all depends on the game. I see. Like Miss Lady there would not have just been. Oh crap! There's those ones already. I don't know what exactly these ones are, or what they're listed as, but they're basically like these mutant ones that are supposed to be a lot more difficult to kill. I just think they're a lot more terrifying. They're not really harder to kill in too much of the sense, but they're a lot more freaky to look at. So I've gone through, and then it will last until 4 a.m. Or unless I just kill all the zombies. Oh no! I think I was talking about those guys. The radioactives. I knew that they had to arrive at some point. And in a couple of weeks, they'll all be radioactive zombies. Funny thing, they're not really radioactive. They're just, they look radioactive. They're just more difficult to kill. Oh no. Hey, that's surprising. Normally that fall at least breaks my leg. I want to say those guys are called spider zombies. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Looks like it's already starting to clear up. Okacha. Okacha. Oh, come on. Now they're starting to come from the other side. Where's that crawler? Oh, hi. Don't spew on me. So that makes me wonder, is the spitter from Left 4 Dead, are those two married? I don't know how many of you guys have played Left 4 Dead, but I've logged like hundreds of hours in that game. Or in Left 4 Dead 2, rather. So yeah, they'll send me a couple waves on either side of varying zombie types. Yeah, that's the construction zombie I was talking about earlier. There's a couple actual construction zones that those guys occupy, and then there's the radio towers and stuff like that that they also occupy. Like, there's a couple of construction sites that you go to in the, like... I know of one in the cold area. I can't think of many other ones. That you go to for jobs. Oh, she's mad. Now she's dead. Oh. Spider zombies are just generally annoying. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot they do that. They explode. Look at all the freaking damage he did. So I'm gonna have to come by here tomorrow and fix it. Oh my. That was too close for comfort. Yeah, and they like, the zombies automatically know where you are during Horde nights, so... The zombies know where you are automatically a lot of nights for some reason. There's very little stealth involved in this game. I'm just curious. Hey-oh. I don't generally use things like those. I've used them, like, pipe bombs and stuff in the past in games like this and stuff, but I don't always use them. Funny thing is, this portion of the bridge right here that's missing is actually because of me. I don't even know why it's missing. It just is. Yee. Ha. My goodness. Oh. I'm gonna be left with very little bottom of my bridge after tonight. Oh god. That could have been bad. There's very little time for eating and drinking during Horde night, which kind of sucks. At least for me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring up a whole bunch of iron and stuff over here tomorrow to fix this up. Ow! I don't typically have birds and stuff on Horde nights, so that's a interesting thing. Alright, go back up here. Give myself a second. Ah! Miss me. Oh god! Come and get me. In the water. Come on. Just a couple more. Actually, I don't know how many more. Kind of wish there was a counter. That'd be nice. I mean, it's 3:11, so it's almost the next day. Oh, I was like, I heard a bird. Surprised there haven't been any dogs. So there's normally dogs as Horde nights go on. Still got quite a bit of ammo. And I don't normally run around like this. I just kind of stay put on top of the bridge. Or on these bits. But I keep falling off of them. Oh my god. It's almost 4 a.m. Are you not done yet? That seems to be when you have chosen to reign in the new day. What? Did I not kill you? Oh, Bertha's mad. Bertha's dead. Ah! Ah! Doo-doo. And yeah, these zombies won't just go away. They'll stick around for a little while until I kill them. Let's see what my kill count's up to. Zombie kills 1308. It's not bad. It's not as good as I'd like it to be. But now you guys are getting to see the first your first Horde night. This is definitely not my first Horde night. I've been through quite a few of them. I'm gonna head home now. But it's a fun game. I still recommend it. I don't remember what it costs. Even though it doesn't get updated all the time, it's still a really fun game. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. It's just a game that I recommend. Especially, it depends on... This game can be, I consider, pretty casual. But yeah. Let me get home, and then I'll end it when I get home. Because I'm pretty close to home. I have multiple goals for this game. I want to get up to this, and this might not happen via or during the Let's Play, but I do want to get up to 10,000 kills. And I want to reach a year in this game, in one world. But I am all out of time for this one. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.